Alright, shit, we pushed it too far. Nigga, what did niggas do?
The absolute middle of getting nowhere. They're as fast as he possibly can punch the guy in the face. I walk in, but Sid pinning my friend against the wall. I push him down to the ground, and I proceed to bat. The camp I went to as a kid, we would always spend 2 weeks there. But at least 2 days out of the 2 weeks, they would divide the kids up into groups of 10. The counselors would get their 10 kids, and they would load them onto a bus. Now, where was that bus headed, you might ask? Nowhere. Like the absolute middle of fucking nowhere. In order for us to have the real camping experience that they sold to our parents in the brochures that they issued, there would be a mandatory 2-day trip into the wilderness. What?
Nigga, I just never understood. How could, as a parent, you just say, yeah, you finna go to summer camp far fucking away for weeks? I don't know these people. I'm in the woods. Who are these motherfuckers? That's how niggas get caught. Jason, for example. That's how he caught motherfuckers.
Why? Because the camp we went to didn't actually have the wilderness. It was more so just a huge-ass building with a bunch of activities inside of it. So if you wanted to experience the woods and all that bullshit, then you would have to drive 20 minutes out. I remember this one time I was in the bus and these 2 kids were arguing at the front of the bus. Now, what they were arguing about, I have absolutely no idea. I remember the counselor saying, now if you guys don't stop, we'll have to turn this bus around. And I just heard that and I was thinking, who are you
Nigga, nigga, turn the bus around then. Shit, over here making threats, nigga. I didn't want to be here in the first place. Shit. You got me in the back of the bus, headphones in. I'm listening to music. I'm not here mentally. Y'all got me here for no reason. I was forced to be here. I would really just jump out the window or run the other way, but I ain't got nowhere to stay.
Right, bro. Obviously, none of us want to go to the wilderness. We got basketball, archery, and swimming at the original campsite, not to mention completely air-conditioned cabins. Besides, I've never really liked the wilderness, bro. My mom watched too many horror movies with me in the room, and I was always afraid of ending up like that one black guy in every movie who died first, but made the smartest decision by trying to get the fuck out of there as fast as he possibly can. So for those reasons, really did not...
See, if I was in a horror movie, nigga, fuck everybody. I'm tripping, niggas. We running away from whoever, Mike Myers, Jason, whoever the fuck chasing after us menacingly, nigga. Everybody getting tripped. He's catching y'all before he catch me, nigga. It's my life versus yours. I got something to do. You ain't got shit going for your life. If you right next to me, I'm sorry. I gotta push you. I gotta trip you. I'll say some good words at your funeral, shit. I'm sorry that I had to do that, but like, damn. And when they say what happened, I'ma just be like, shit, you know, the killer just was fast as fuck. You know, I'm black, so I was able to outrun him. But the other 2, yeah, they didn't. That's them. See, I got shit to do. I'm sorry. Prayers go out to you and your family, but like, damn, somebody got to be there to tell the story. You know, reminisce about you and shit.
Not want to be there. The bus drops us off somewhere near the edge of the campsite. It's like a 7-minute hike through the woods before we actually meet up with all the other kids that took their own buses. Everybody seems pretty freaked out except this one kid who wants to talk to me about how Bigfoot actually might exist. And these other kids who are playing around with sticks pretending like they're ninjas in the dark, causing the counselor to crash out just a little bit. But we got there earlier than all the other campers. So our counselor teaches us how to build a fire, and we're roasting some marshmallows that she brought. But this one kid...
Yeah, it's that nigga cousin or brother or some shit.
Kid hops up and he tells a joke, and everybody at the campsite starts laughing. Now the joke he told was about this fat kid at our camp, and he honestly and obviously did not appreciate us memeing on him while we're trying to eat marshmallows. But I really didn't feel bad because this guy was not a good dude. Camp is full of you as a kid trying a bunch of new experiences. It's like the whole point is getting you out of your comfort zone. Anytime he saw somebody trying something, he would just approach them and make it seem like he was better because he wasn't trying. Not to mention this one time, we were all playing.
Nigga, I just hate a nigga like that think he just cold at everything. Nigga, you're not. We're in the same boat. Your belly got a belly under your belly. Sean cooking up in the oven. Move. You smell like
Basketball in the
cheese.
gym room, somebody passed the ball to somebody else. When he wanted them to pass it to him, guy proceeds to crash the out and punch the guy in the face.
Nigga, oh. See, I done heard about niggas over there, you know, pulling out their water guns over a basketball game. Maybe they say, wait right here, pull up with a bag, you know, all that shit over a basketball game. You know what? People don't like losing. Hey, maybe it got too physical. People don't like getting touched like that. Hey, that's cool. But you over here punching niggas because a nigga ain't pass you the ball? You must be ass. Nigga, what gave you the right? What made you say, yes, I'm finna pop out and punch you in the face over the game? Nigga, it's never that serious. You ain't touch the ball, nigga, damn. Pick and roll. Play your role, you know. Pass that bitch. ISO if you need to, but like, you punched a nigga over a basketball game? Cause you ain't get the ball? You got anger issues.
My experience, like, you get what you give, and this guy gave nothing but purely negative energy from the day we got there. So the whole squad is just laughing, right? The camp counselor steps in to say, now guys, that's not how we talk about our friends. Bro, you sound so stupid right now. So the rest of the groups of kids and counselors finish their hike, and they're there too now. Counselors bring us inside the main building and tell us what we're going to be doing over the next 2 days. In the middle of it, my friend Kenny gets up and walks to the bathroom. Sid also gets up and goes into the bathroom too. You know when you watch something happen but you don't register it all the way? You know, like, you don't process it immediately. So after just staring off into space like an idiot, I think to myself, I'm like, the overtly violent guy who likes to bully people just went into an enclosed area with the guy who just roasted him. Probably, like, that's not good. The nigga senses was tingling, bro. I don't like what they were telling me. So I obviously have to go to the bathroom now. And what do I see when I walk in but Sid pinning my friend against the wall? Now, Sid is a big dude, so I'm looking at this. I know Kenny stands no chance at fighting this guy.
Hey,
Look
yo.
at Sid crashing out for no reason. When he hears me say that, he turns towards me. Oh, what do you mean for no reason? He was making fun of my weight? Basically telling me that you should never do that to someone no matter the circumstance, as if he's the king of morality. But then I take a closer look at him, and this dude looks like he's about to cry. And when I see that, I think to myself, man, this is our fault. Like, we hurt this guy so much with our joke that he feels like he's about to cry. All of us should be extremely proud. I want you to get this through your head. He is not a good person. I said it before, but I feel like you really don't understand what kind of person he was. I will never feel bad for hurting the feelings of a bad person. Anytime we're in a situation where he could potentially act violently, he will. Anytime he's in a situation where he can potentially make a racist comment to make somebody feel uncomfortable, he will. So no.
Nigga, I'm just trying to figure out why the niggas not just jump this nigga. You say he the biggest nigga in the whole camp. All y'all weight add up to at least more than him. Nigga, jump this nigga. Sticks and all. If you got a rock, throw it at him. Shit. Y'all saying y'all sleep in a cabin. When this nigga go to sleep, everybody just beat his ass. Y'all had the opportunity. Y'all just don't want it.
I don't feel bad. The way that he makes people feel every single day, he has to feel like that for 5 seconds and he thinks he's within his right to start getting upset and throwing tantrums. So I tell him, I don't really feel too bad for you. And instead of using his shrimp-sized caboodle to come up with a decent response to what I just said to him, he decides what he's gonna do is spit directly in my face. And let me...
Alright, shit. Spitting in my face, that just calls for an ambulance for you. 911. FBI, SWAT team, the Marines, the Army. Call them niggas for you, cause you ain't gonna be able to walk after we fight. You just spit in my face. Nigga, you just acted like this is just a regular thing. No, you gotta go 6 feet, 13 feet, 3,000 feet under the ground, nigga. You at the center of the earth. Cause why? Who you feeling like you done conjured this shit up and it just spit on it? Oh.
Let me tell you, dude, I don't care how big you are, that is just about one of the quickest ways to get your ass beat by me. So, being the level-headed and responsible young man that I was, I clearly deal with these issues in order of importance. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at you sideways. You just rubbed the bathroom soap on your face. You definitely gonna have hella breakouts. Like you gonna have hella red dots all over your face. You did all that. You might need to go get shots after that. I don't know about that one. Uh-oh, Black Air Force energy.
Push him down to the ground, and I proceed to bash this kid with left-right combos, like right, left, right.
Oh yo!
Right, left,
oh yo!
I'm throwing in nothing else. Dude is completely pinned in the corner. He's trying to cover his face to protect himself. Kenneth is trying to pull me off of this guy, but with him grabbing my arms, I have nothing left to hit him with. But
so start kicking.
Kick to the face. Or at least that's how Kenneth explained it to me. Can't pretend like I remember every single detail because I blacked out the second I was on top of this guy. Pop!
Nigga the type to be like, I see red. That's some Taco T shit.
Hit the hardest part. Bro, alright, bro, we gonna skip past that. But once Sid saw his own blood, he started freaking out and screaming. And me and Kenny give each other that look like, dude, there's no way somebody's not gonna be able to hear it, bro. The walls in that bathroom were not very thick. Plus, black guy standing over a white guy while the white guy is bruised and bleeding on himself and crying and sniffling. That's not gonna be a good look, dude. But before we could even leave the bathroom, Miss Beth is already there. And she comes in, how? Which one of you did this to his face? You guys can't even be trusted to go to—
Nigga, you are old. So you telling me that this nigga be talking all this shit, but then once some adults come around, this nigga wanna act like a B word? Like, ew. Stand on your business then, nigga.
Bathrooms now? I don't know, I think he fell. Oh, do not lie to me. Do not lie to me. Sid! Yes, ma'am. What happened to your face? And I know, like, the kind of person he is 100% going to snitch on me. He looks at me, then he looks at Kenneth, then he looks at her. Keep in mind, last year when I was here, I punched somebody in the face for trying to drown me. So if my file gets labeled under violent again, then they're not gonna let me back next year. And I actually loved this camp. So I am shitting in my boots right now. He looks at her, and he says, yeah, I fell. After that, they brought us to the head counselor to interrogate us for 30 minutes, but neither of the three of us cracked. Not gonna lie, I kinda assumed that the guy was gonna rat me out, but he never did. And after that, we were free to enjoy the rest of camp. Moral of the story: keep your spit in your mouth or I will punch you in the fucking—
Okay, that nigga learned some integrity. I like that, but I don't fuck with the nigga.